Okay, with my next special guest, we have Mauvey joining me on the show. It's a pleasure to introduce on my show now, Mauvey. How is life treating you today?
Amazing. Yeah, I'm doing really well, thank you.
Great to hear it. I have just received your new record, The King, and I'm going to ask what's The King all about?
Yeah, so the song's about empowerment. I wanted to be able to empower people. I think historically, men have been like the most protected and supported and most important people throughout history, and I wanted to kind of tear that apart by distributing the power, to everybody, specifically to the amazing women that we have in our world. So yeah, and that's why in the chorus, you're the king, you're the king, you're the king, you're the king, you're the king. It's just a song about empowering people and letting people know that they're important as well.
Great, and the song has a powerful synth bass line. It's perfect to put on, when you're driving your car, and in the summer,
Yeah.
good beats. And also your former, was it your last release, The Florist? Was that your
Yes.
previous album?
Yeah, that was actually my debut mixtape. That that came out last year. Really, really proud of it. And yeah, it's kind of setting things up for my debut album, which is out at the end of this year.
And The Florist, can listeners have a taste of it on your website, just like a little sneak preview?
The florist, yeah, the florist. You can go on my website. So it's Mauvey.com. So like Mauvey.com, or just on any streaming platform. Yeah, it's all on there.
Ace, and I know you are kind of halfway through a little mini tour at the moment, and there's still some more to go on your
Yeah.
legs, your second leg.
Yeah, so yeah, I opened up for Easy Life in Vancouver, and I played also opened up for Snotty Nose Res Kids in Vancouver, and then I came back to England, and I played The Great Escape last weekend, and so I'm just kind of getting over that. And then tomorrow, the bulk of the UK tour starts. So I'm going in Newport in Wales tomorrow, and then down to Southampton, and then it kind of all kicks off. So yeah.
And what do you like about touring? Do you like seeing the different people from the towns and cities?
Yeah, I just love the opportunity to be able to play my music in front of people who don't know me, and also from some of the people who followed me from the beginning. It's so nice going back to cities that you first played, and 20 people came to the show, and then you go back and more people and more people. So yeah, and discovering new towns as well is a really fun thing.
Wonderful. And any plans to come to the Midlands as of yet, like Birmingham way?
Yeah, so hopefully in the autumn. I've got a couple of things that I've been got sort of organized up there. Sadly, not on this tour, but in the autumn for sure. And yeah, more and more people I'm meeting now from the Midlands, when you coming to Birmingham, when you coming? So yeah, I'll make it up there.
Great. And what's the feeling like when you go on stage before and after?
Yeah, I'm always so focused before, and yeah, just for me that my message is so important, to me, and so I'm just really locked in on being able to deliver it and do well, and then afterwards it's just like it's unlike any feeling. You're so high, and it takes a bit to kind of come down from that. Just the opportunity that people have they've spent time and they've listened to your music. It's just it's overwhelming. So yeah.
Good word, overwhelming. And I must ask, which artists have been a major influence in your life and your music over the years?
Yeah, I like people like Michael Jackson, Prince, David Bowie, Childish Gambino, Andre 3000. So a mix of Lauren Hill. So a mix of all a lot of different genres there, but these are all artists who've made such a huge impact, both musically but also as people as well.
And you mentioned you performed in Vancouver. Has your career took you around the world as such?
I mean, Not really. Like in Canada for sure. I'm really starting to kind of like spread my wings a little bit in Canada. I played South by Southwest this year in Austin, Texas, and I played in Berlin on my tour last year, and so hopefully more stuff abroad. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far.
Okay, that's good. You've had performed in quite a number of cities, which is good. And can I ask you what do you like about having your own creative freedom?
Yeah, honestly, it's the most important thing for me, because I'm quite sure about what I want to do, and I've built like a particular brand, and having a label and supportive team that just want me to do me is amazing. So it's been fantastic to actually have the ability to direct my music videos and design my clothes for stage looks, and have all the above. So it's and my music, I produce my music, decide what goes on the albums, decide what singles there are. So yeah, it's awesome.
And Mauvey, I know Mauve is French for a kind of lilac purple colour. Is that
Yes.
is that kind of your style, your how people can associate you with